Hello and welcome back to another round of Graviteam Tactics, the Vinyagolovo campaign. And we are back here after pushing the salient here last time. This time we're again going for Vinyagolovo, or however that's pronounced. And we don't have tanks, again. Even though there's a tank unit here, apparently the tanks aren't ready. So we still have to attack with what's left of our infantry. The rest of the marines and my support weapons, so two 45mm guns, two 76mm infantry guns, are encamped here in this forest, from which they can hopefully bombard this area here, which we will be going for. But the main attack will be coming from the captured area from last time with a fresh infantry company with the scouts in advance. The scouts will push into here to see if there's strong German opposition here, and while that is happening, known German positions will be bombarded by the 120mm mortar battery, namely this area that gave me so much trouble last time, which this time we will hopefully completely burn to the ground, and this area here, but mostly these trench positions here that also I think have anti-tank gun positions between them. So yeah, if I look at some of these areas, like this is an anti-tank gun position, I'm pretty sure, and I think if we look at my artillery preparation, yeah, so at least some shots will be landing there as well, and hopefully cause some damage and casualties to the anti-tank guns. And that is the plan. Let's hope it works. I hear firing going on, but I'm not sure from where. I think my scouts might be under fire from some kind of gun. Yep. No. Where's that coming from? Are my guns firing? Yep, we are firing at something, which might be a good sign. Or not. Okay, they're firing at the positions over here, I think, or movement over here. I also hear infantry firing, so maybe my scouts have made contact. Seems pretty quiet here. Okay, there's several contacts all over here, and my artillery is falling here, and my direct fire artillery is firing at them. So I hope we will gain fire superiority that way. Have no contact inside the forest here yet. See, that's my 45mm or 76mm. So there must have been movement here somewhere. There's all kinds of smoke popping up in these German positions, and I don't really understand what the AI is trying to achieve with that. Maybe shielding themselves from fire, I guess? Okay, apparently we're taking fire here. Yeah, my scouts that I have here as flanking protection are firing at something. Maybe they're coming across here. At least we're firing at that. These positions don't have ammo next to them. Maybe they're actually not in use anymore. These, however, do. Okay, we're closing in on the enemy trenches here. My scouts have reached this line without opposition, so from here we can launch an assault on this area, I think. Well, I hope. Really depends on how strong the enemy is here. I kind of hope that if I get infantry into this trench I have a good position to fire at them. And of course this artillery will hopefully work somewhat. The Germans seem to be moving troops in this area, and my support weapons are shooting at them intermittently. Also hopefully to some effect. I mean, any dead German I guess is a good German. Maybe they're counterattacking. The AI likes to do like little probes in the middle of the battle. Okay, my scouts have made contact here. In the rear of the German position. Yeah, we killed a German here. 2 actually. Yeah. Okay. I will wait for the rest of the artillery to fall, because there will there's artillery that will fall relatively close to this, and then I will tell my first infantry platoon to seize this position here, which seems to be in the end of the Germans, although we have shelled it, so maybe they're a bit shell-shocked. And here comes the artillery preparation I was talking about. Now that's not a very nice trench. I hope we can get one into this position, which might be some kind of gun position. Recon forces are in contact with the enemy. They again popped smoke here. Artillery barrage is moving on. Again, I hope we can take out some of their actual artillery with this. And at least cause some casualties. I can't reach here with my direct fire artillery for obvious reasons. Although we are firing still at positions of Germans here and at German movement here. I'm not sure what they're trying to achieve with these maneuvers. But I hope that it will zap their morale or something, and at least they can support their buddies over here if I kill them now. So, here comes the infantry, getting ready for the assault. And here we go. Yeah, let's try to get the Germans out of here. That's actually not a bad position. I hope I can even... Yep, I can see that with my support weapons. Nice timing. Yeah, they are up there with the anti-tank guns, and the regimental guns are firing as well. Very good. Okay, maybe this will work finally. We also took fire from over there, but the last artillery barrage is falling on this area with incendiary, just to burn the village a little bit. Okay, apparently the Germans are moving out of their positions here, possibly to protect their flank, or, you know, panic and run in circles. I think this is like the Graviteam tactics version of bunny hopping or something, and we got them. Yeah, I think they're retreating from there actually. Or counter-attacking, or just generally being in chaos. I need to be careful that they don't get close to my guns. Because, okay, I have infantry in here, but I need to tell them to do something. Okay, we found the enemy gun positions, which sadly are still fairly intact and outside of the range of my own support. There was another one here that we lost sight of apparently, but yeah, there's enemy guns here all over, and I might be screwed because, yeah, I'm not sure I can get them out of here. I mean, the fire support in the beginning was in the right spot here, but there's only so much it can do, and I can't really move it now because it's only, what's it called? Call in. Really, what I need are tanks, like 1 KV-1, and we just waltz over them here. I mean, obviously we need infantry as well, but we have infantry. It's just against their anti-tank guns, it's really hard to advance. Okay, I told my troops to retreat from there in the hope that maybe my support units can spot some of them and destroy them, but that's a small hope, to be honest. Oh god, now they have mortars as well, huh? Yeah, this whole attack was a debacle. Crap. I really need tanks, and if the game doesn't give them to me, there's nothing I can really do here. Oh, even these guys are back up, huh? I'm trying to pull back my forces, but they're completely pinned down is the problem. At least part of them. So I'm pretty sure we'll lose at least one platoon worth of troops who can't pull back in time. Crap. I really had hoped that the barrage did a bit more against the enemy artillery, but apparently it didn't. And since there's this spur here, I can't really shoot at them without, you know, driving a tank up here, which is what I really want to do. Okay, my assault platoons, or what's left of them, are back in the forest here. I will just leave them here now as a, like, on a defend order. One platoon was heavily mauled, the others had some casualties but got out fine, so that's good. Maybe the Germans will actually follow me, in which case we will mow them down in the forest. So that could actually work. As you can see, the rest of that one platoon that really got the brunt of the firing is still arriving. So yeah, what we need are tanks. Because these guns are completely harmless against tanks, but against infantry at this range they just blast them with HE right in the face, and in the forest that hurts. One thing I find a bit curious though is that the anti-tank gun pits seem to be directed directly towards the forest here, as opposed to where my actual attack arrow is coming from. You know, if I was the conspiratorial type, I would claim that maybe the AI knows where you deploy the bulk of your forces and then deploys accordingly, but okay, I won't claim that, but it is a bit odd. Ah, well, we tried. Seriously, this salient here has withstood... Well, I mean, one time I didn't actually try to attack, but 3 attacks, kind of, and we still haven't made much headway here. Seriously, 1 KV1, and I can take out all these guns one by one, but for some reason I never get these tanks. And I watched a video from a different guy, and he got them in the very first battle. How? I mean, seriously, how? Is it just luck? I don't know. Alright, it's a minor defeat, which does not surprise me. We suffered 18 casualties, they suffered 48, so in that case it's better. I mean, they had apparently more people than us, which makes attacking here even more stupid. Let's see... Whoa! We captured this? But they captured this? But what? What? That can't be. Well, we will see what happened. Minor defeat my ass. Apparently we managed to gain what we wanted to gain. Even though we were, in my opinion, beaten back by the enemy anti-tank guns, the hex or square or whatever is mine. So, okay, fair enough. So anyway, I will think about what to do next. It is now, well, or next turn it will be 1600, so I'm guessing we will be losing some light soon. So I kind of feel like I should dig in over the night and then try again with tanks, hopefully this time, the next morning. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. As always, thanks for watching and have a nice day.